So let's get straight into it. Over the last 24 hours, the internet has been on fire after multiple media personalities and bloggers went nuclear at the same time. DJ Academics allegedly took shots at Nicki Minaj's husband during a stream. Aiden Ross reportedly crashed out after losing an NBA-related partnership. And Tasha K jumped into the mix, insinuating very loudly that Cardi B could allegedly be putting herself in legal danger over the Stefan Diggs situation. That's a lot of smoke in one day. And when that happens, best believe there's fire somewhere. Now, let's slow this down and set the table properly. The Cardi B and Tasha K situation reportedly popped off on X after Cardi warned again that legal action is still on the table. Cardi allegedly shared messages and receipts claiming she had multiple conversations with Stefan Diggs' private chef, and that, according to Cardi, the chef never told her anything about being assaulted. That's where things went left, because Cardi didn't just defend her man, she allegedly placed herself into the middle of an ongoing criminal situation that, legally speaking, has nothing to do with her. But wait, there's more. Tasha K then tweeted what many fans believe was a thinly veiled warning, suggesting that contacting an alleged victim on behalf of someone being investigated could potentially be viewed as witness intimidation. No names were mentioned, but let's not play dumb. Everybody knew exactly who that tweet was aimed at. And once that word intimidation hit the timeline, the tone shifted from messy to dangerous. Here's where I'm going to keep it real. Cardi B allegedly thinks winning a Twitter argument equals winning in real life, and that's a rookie mistake. Social media clout does not protect you in court. Period. You can trend for 24 hours and still lose everything in 24 minutes when lawyers get involved. If these allegations even sniff the courtroom, Cardi's platform stops being power and starts being evidence. And that's a lesson too many celebrities learn way too late. And fans are split right now. Some are saying Cardi is just being loyal and protective, while others are saying she's doing way too much and potentially sabotaging herself. A lot of people believe Cardi has gotten comfortable operating without consequences, moving like the rules don't apply. Whether that's fair or not, that perception is loud, and perception matters when public opinion starts influencing legal narratives. Now, let's pivot, because while all this was happening, Aiden Ross reportedly revealed that he lost a major collaboration tied to an NBA star in New York. According to Aiden, the deal allegedly fell apart after backlash connected to his recent online antics. And if you're surprised by that, you shouldn't be. The industry will hype you up on Monday and blacklist you by Friday. That's how this machine works. One wrong move, one wrong beef, and the phone stops ringing. Fans believe this fallout is connected to Aiden's ongoing feud with industry-favorite artists. And whether that's true or not, the lesson is the same. You can't play internet games with corporate money. Brands don't care about your pride. They care about optics. Once you become a liability, you're done. No loyalty, no warnings, just silence. Now, DJ Academics, because of course he had to be involved, reportedly made comments comparing relationship dynamics, dragging Nicki Minaj's marriage into a conversation that had nothing to do with her. And that's where folks started calling hypocrisy. Why is Nicki always the punchline, but other rappers' relationships stay off limits? Fans believe Academics crossed the line, especially given his long, messy history with Nicki. And now we're back, because the plot thickens, and this is where things stop being funny and start getting uncomfortable. Because once lawyers, lawsuits, and long memories enter the chat, everybody suddenly wants to play dumb. But the internet never forgets, and receipts don't have expiration dates. Damn, damn, damn. Let's circle back to Cardi B, because fans believe this is the most critical part of the entire situation. Allegedly, Cardi is moving off emotion, not strategy. And I get it. When you feel like your family, your man, and your reputation are under attack, your instinct is to swing first and ask questions later. But here's the problem. Courts don't care about instincts. They care about procedure. And if it's even remotely argued that a celebrity with millions of followers used her platform to discredit or pressure an alleged victim, that's not a Twitter debate. That's a legal nightmare. And let's talk about loyalty culture for a second. In our community, loyalty is praised even when it's reckless. Ride or die gets glorified to the point where people ignore common sense. Fans believe Cardi is repeating a pattern we've seen before, going too hard for men who keep her in chaos. History doesn't lie. When somebody shows you who they are and you still go to war for them publicly, you're not protecting love, you're sacrificing yourself. But wait, there's more. Tasha K hasn't backed down. She hasn't deleted anything. She hasn't apologized. And fans believe that silence from Cardi's legal team, so far, is intentional. Because when things get quiet like this, it usually means somebody is being told to shut up for their own good. That's when you know the stakes are high. Meanwhile, Aiden Ross is learning the hard way that corporate America does not play about image. Fans are saying this is his welcome to reality moment. You can joke, beef, and troll all day online, but when you touch billion-dollar brands, they will drop you faster than a bad habit. No explanation, no grace period, just gone. And that's not cancel culture, that's capitalism. Now, DJ Academics, let's be very clear. Fans believe his comments about Nicki Minaj's husband weren't about comedy. They were about bitterness. When access gets cut off, resentment shows up. And that's what people are clocking. Academics has smoke for Nicki, but stays quiet when it comes to other artists moving foul. That inconsistency is why his credibility keeps taking hits. And here's the bigger picture, because this is where gossip culture zooms out. What we're watching is a culture addicted to clout, but allergic to consequences. Everybody wants to speak freely, but nobody wants responsibility. Everybody wants to trend, but nobody wants a lawyer on speed dial. And the women, especially Black women, keep getting dragged into messes that cost them more than anyone else. Let's also talk about gender dynamics. Men get to self-destruct and be called misguided. Women do the same thing and get labeled unstable, reckless, or dumb. Fans believe Cardi is walking into a trap where the narrative will flip from defending her man to endangering a case. And once that switch happens, public sympathy disappears overnight. This is why strategy matters. Silence is power. Distance is protection. Not every allegation deserves a response, and not every fight deserves your platform. High-value thinking is knowing when to move and when to sit still. And right now, too many celebrities are confusing volume with strength. So, here's the broader lesson for the community. Stop confusing loyalty with self-sabotage. Stop letting ego write checks your future can't cash. And stop thinking social media wins translate into real-world safety. They don't. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Cardi B allegedly crossed the line, or is she just being unfairly targeted again? Do you believe Tasha K is warning her or baiting her? And do you think Aiden Ross and Academics are finally feeling industry consequences? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you made it this far, cousins, be sure to subscribe. It's Gossip Culture back at it again. I'll see you in the next one.